what's crazy to me? These women in the USA never really want to do poly relationship. But honestly, poly relationship will help your life. Like, you got multiple women in there helping you. Like, the man can have babies by each and every individual woman in the same year. You know, y'all can structure a lot of stuff. Y'all can run a company together. Y'all can run the family household together. Nobody won't be tired. It'll be multiple women there to help out each other, to have friends, to do trips and stuff like that. Like, building a kingdom is better because y'all women that be with one man and y'all want him just that one man, y'all be some circus clown. Because you mess around with somebody like me, I'm going to run you raggedy. You know, because I'm going to want you to do a whole lot of stuff. So just imagine if I feel like that, how other men feel. So if you ask any other man, how do he feel about poly? Like, if he could get multiple women, would he do it? Every man going to tell you, yeah. There's not one man that's not going to tell you, yeah, if he could do that. Every man going to say, yeah. I'm talking about every man going to say, yeah, I would want to have more than one woman. But y'all women, y'all always want to sit here and make it like, oh, it's bad to do poly. It's bad. I want him all to myself. And then a lot of y'all women will be like, well, can I have more than one man? It don't work like that. Because if you one woman and you got 5 men you haven't said, you ain't finna know who the baby daddy is. You ain't gonna know who the baby daddy is. But if you got one man and 5 women in the house and they all get pregnant, logically, if she's not cheating on the husband, all those kids or who she pregnant by supposed to be his. But y'all women always want to jump and say, oh, well, what about this? Oh, well, what about that? And that's where the problem come in at. And USA women, but USA women be the ones that's always struggling about everything, always going through everything, but they be the main ones always needing help. You know, like some women say, I don't want to go 50-50. I think if y'all don't have a game plan in life, y'all should go 50-50. Like, no man shall spend all his money and go broke taking care of a woman, and she get to keep all her money and do whatever she gonna do. Because one thing about the USA women, you can give them money and treat them right and stuff like that. They'll go to sleep and wake up and be like, man, I don't even want to be with you no more. After you done invested money, after you done invested time, after you done invest trying to be the best you can be, USA women will wake up and be like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you no more. So why should a man give all his money to a woman knowing that she'll go to sleep and wake up and don't want to be with you no more because she's upset or because she mad about something? That's what USA women do. I watch USA women. These women take all your resources and everything. And you know another thing about a lot of USA women too that I learned about a lot of USA women is they wait till they too old and don't really have nothing to offer you. And then that's when they want to be like, oh, okay, I'll marry you. I'll do this. I'll do that. Man, you old now. Like, why would you want to marry somebody in their 30s, in their 40s? Like, come on now. Like, that's crazy to me. And a lot of USA women love to do that, want to wait until a certain time, then want to act right. Man, you should have been acting right. Like, life quick. People think they got time. They don't got no time. So it's like, it's some people that don't mind marrying a woman that's 35. You know, everybody got their own thing. But me personally, a woman has to be so level-headed and I can really build with her and do things with her for me to date her at an old age. Or I have to already been knowing her long time ago and know how she is and what I can build. And she has to be okay when I want other women and stuff like that and babies with other women. Because I be telling y'all, look, in these African countries, they encourage men to have more than one woman. They encourage this. And that's why I keep telling y'all, men in the USA, save your money, bro. That's all I've been doing, saving money. Save as much money as you can so you can get ready to lead the USA and won't have to battle. It's a bunch of nice looking, beautiful African women. Y'all just not understanding that it is. It's a bunch of them. I'm talking about all around, just like you, like a variety of all of them. But you know, a lot of men say, oh, she the most beautiful girl in the world. You ain't even got no passport, bro. You ain't never even been outside the country. Like, you can't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to encourage a lot of us, our people, to go outside of USA, because USA got us brainwashed, thinking that the way life is over here is just what it is. The way life is over here is just not what it is. Like, it is a lot of other stuff that you could be doing in life that really will help your life. That is much better than the USA. I be trying to tell people, what you paying rent, if you paying 15 rent, if you get 2 jobs and you save a year worth of income, you'll have like 30,000, right? So now just imagine if you say 3 years of income, that's 90,000. You can go buy a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house in Africa for 80K. Now, all you gotta do is become a citizen. First, you start off, when you first get there, you get a 5-year visa. It's like $160 in US dollars. Like, you start off with a 5-year visa. After that, you keep renewing it. Man, you can make yourself sustainable. Man, y'all don't be paying attention. That's one thing about American people. They stuck, and they're afraid. They're afraid to make changes. They're afraid to lead. They're afraid to grow. They're afraid to do things that really will help their life. It's because they love to stay stuck one single way. Like, man, they be afraid. I'm sorry. I have seen nothing but the USA people being afraid to do something. And then another thing about how USA is, they love to always have somebody to look down on. So they like to keep their certain status. So they can always look down on somebody and say what somebody else not doing, and say how somebody else living and things like that. Because see, when you go to these other countries, they're not worried about no status. They're not worried about none of that. The only thing that they worry about is having a good life. And I tell a lot of our men, like, it's so many women over there that will do everything that you need her to do with no question asked. You won't have to fight with her. You don't have to do this. You don't have. It's that the culture is so different. So I tell a lot of people to save your money. It ain't even too late. Even if you 50, even if you 40, even if you 45, it's not too late. It's not too late. Because as a man, you can still have babies and get married, do a lot of things at the age of 40, 45, and even 50. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? It don't matter how old you get. If you establish well, you can have that young girl that you want to help your life. You can have multiple women. Like, it's a lot of stuff that you can do in other countries that you can't do in USA. But a lot of y'all so stuck about here, y'all don't understand, like, you have to move around. You have to do something different.